In many African nations, sport is held in high esteem. This is certainly the case in the country of Rwanda.
Every Rwandan is an athlete because every day he walks and he runs.
To compete at the Olympics is a wonderful achievement for any human. Yet few have faced the challenges that Dudani Disi of Rwanda has had to overcome.
En fait, chez nous, on n'était pas la télévision.
When I was growing up, there was no television, but I followed the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta on the radio. I thought it was amazing that a Rwandan was able to finish 8th in the world in the 10,000 meters. It was only in the year 2000 that I realized that I was good at running. So I decided to try to exploit and maximize my talent. In 2004, I took part in the Olympic Games in Athens. I was not expecting to win a medal. Just getting to the Olympics was a big achievement in itself. Because of my lack of experience, 17 was the best I could achieve in the Olympic final.
The following year, DC represented his country in the Francophone Games and took gold in the 10,000 meters and bronze in the 5,000.
Extraordinaire, quelle finale! Regardez la vitesse avec laquelle il finit et Ahmed Badei est deuxième. Troisième, le Marocain.
To understand the magnitude of DC's achievement, it is necessary to consider the events of 1994 when Rwanda was devastated by genocide.
On my last day with my father, there were 8 people in the house. My mother, my brothers and sisters. My father said we were all going to die. He said that he wanted the whole family to pray and prepare to go to heaven. My family started to pray, but I went outside. When the others started to pray, I went out. I heard the rebels knock on the door. It opened. They said something to my family. I understood it was over. It was death. They said, "Come out." My family came out. They were killing my mother.
They are killing my mother. I was still alive.
I was still alive. After the death of my family, I don't remember much. But in the end, everyone within 400 meters was dead. I have never forgotten that my father asked me to pray in preparation for heaven. I used to pray every day with my family, but when my family died, I stopped praying. For 5 years, I did not pray. A few years later, I was asking myself why my family who had prayed were all now dead. Where are they now? But I had confidence that my family and friends who perished were in heaven. I realized that if I was ever going to see my family again, I needed to start praying again. The only way to see my family again was through prayer. In the Bible, it says that there is only one way to heaven, Jesus Christ. If you are to get to heaven, it can only be through Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the way to heaven and the way to God.